What's going on, Wolfpack? Time again for another wolfofbricks.com update. I am Jim, and of course, this is where we talk about Lego investing and reselling. So before we get into the main topic, I'd like to chat with you about a couple things. The winner of the Best Bin Duel has yet to shoot me an email, and that winner, in case that person didn't hear, is Infant Dragon, and his comment is, "Hi Jim, the set I'm looking forward to is the Endor Speeder diorama releasing soon." So I'll go ahead from today, give him 10 more days to claim his prize. After that, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to pick somebody at random who's a Patreon member, and they will be the beneficiary of that set. So I encourage that person to reach out to me before it's too late. And I just wanted to point out a new article on wolfofbricks.com. It is right here. Tips for buying and selling Lego minifigures. If anybody's interested in that article, feel free to check it out. And while we're talking about wolfofbricks.com, if you haven't heard, I do have a new ebook that is now available. It's pretty much a Lego reselling guide. I'm trying to remember how many pages it is. It's 38 pages, I think. All you need to do is go ahead and submit your email address in that, and it should be sent to you instantaneously, and that's something that you can have. I do know of one gentleman that has transferred that ebook to a Word document, and he's able to go ahead and make additional notes and all kinds of good stuff. All right, so we are going to talk about discounts. Now, why are we talking about discounts right now? Well, we're talking about discounts right now because usually it is this time of year, and usually around, maybe the end of July, the August month, where there really isn't a lot of promos going on, right? Now, everybody has celebrated their success during Q4, and the Lego sets that have retired are starting to dry up to a point. There's still opportunities out there, but now there's kind of a lot of money sitting on the table where people are wanting to buy, and if there's no promos out there or no deals, there's the usual 20% off on Amazon, right? I'm not going to discount that. But if you don't know what you're doing, you might find yourself just sitting on this money, which might be tempting to spend it on other things other than Lego. So right now you're looking at cardcash.com, and it's really interesting, right? On cardcash.com, and there's also another website right here. It's called Gift Deals, I believe. There's 17% off on discounted gift cards, and there's almost 15% off on cardcash.com, and that's important. And I'm deliberately showing Barnes & Noble gift cards, right? I didn't get a chance to check out Target or Walmart. I think Walmart's usually 2%. Target, it varies. Sometimes it's 3%, sometimes it's 8%. You have to kind of go back and keep on checking on that, right? But the reason why I'm pointing this out is because you kind of have to look outside the box a little bit, right? So if you go to barnesandnoble.com, and here's the Home Alone house. I actually, until I prepared this video, I forgot this Lego set was $300. I thought it was $200. I was like, you know what? I might actually go ahead and buy a Home Alone house. And then I was like, oh, it's $300? But you will see at the end of this video, whenever I do all of the deal stacking, right? You can get this Lego set at a pretty good discount. In addition to taking advantage of the discounted gift cards, you also have the Barnes & Noble membership where you're able to save 10%. Rakuten right now has 1.5%, and I'm pretty certain at the very minimum you could get cash back at 1% for purchasing those gift cards, right? And you can see right here I have $18.85 that I have saved so far from Rakuten in this current purchasing cycle. So if you're saying to yourself, you know what, I really enjoyed Jim's content and I want to do a deeper dive, consider joining our Patreon. Of course, we do one-on-one consultations. We're very passionate about ungating everybody on the Patreon group from Amazon. Of course, we do group chats, and there's exclusive video that you just can't get anywhere else. Between 2 to 3 videos a month, actually. So if you've been thinking about leveling up on your Lego reselling business, check out the description below. So this right here is an image of coupons, right? Now, people don't talk about coupons that much because, to be honest, there's really not a lot of reason to talk about coupons, but this is a Meijer brochure from Q4. Now, there was a promo that Meijer had I believe it was, maybe in November, end of November, beginning of December, where they had a 30% off coupon that was on the Meijer app, right? Which kind of makes sense, right? If you're a retailer, you don't want to put it on every mailer or whatever. You want to have it on an app where you have the loyal customers and people just don't come in and do a drive-by. But that was a 30% off coupon, and it also included Lego, which was awesome, right? And you could have used that gift card to go ahead and purchase the Mighty Bowser at 30% off. That Mighty Bowser, that's a pretty good deal. Now this right here is GameStop, and right now there really isn't any special deals, but there have been times in the past where GameStop has had really good deals. And if you were to see those deals, you may be able to go into Target and purchase some goods and have them price match it. I know many resellers that do that, and it's kind of an old trick that you kind of could get away with sometimes. Now, when you go to the Excel, you can see how we're putting it all together, right? We're going to have two scenarios. We are going to have Home Alone, and then we are going to have the Mighty Bowser. So the regular retail price, of course, is $300 for Home Alone. If you utilize all of these discount opportunities with the 15% off on the gift cards, the 10% off the Barnes & Noble membership, the 1.5% off on Rakuten, and there are times where Rakuten will be more than 1.5%. Sometimes it will be 5%. I think one time I've even seen it as 8%, right? So you could even more so go ahead and increase your savings. And then, of course, you have the cash back, which even though it's 1%, it's still a pretty good deal. Now, if you wanted to go into the store and just go ahead and purchase this, because sometimes Rakuten may not work online, the only thing you'll be missing out on that is 1.5%, which honestly isn't that bad. But going by this scenario, you're able to get a $300 set for $223, better than any GWP that you would potentially get at the Lego store, unless it's really good and they also had VIP points, right? But your sell price, and we're just, trying to be conservative here, would be $559 and change. I think I had some reseller friends sell the Home Alone house for $600 during this recent Q4, and this set isn't even retired yet, right? Which brings you to an ROI of 150. And if you wanted to do another scenario with the Mighty Bowser, when you add in a $30 coupon, I don't have it here, but of course you could do a credit card, 1%, 1.5 cash back. That really isn't too far of a stretch at all. Your buy price would be $186 and change. Your sell price, if you're wanting to be conservative and do 150%, would be $465, which is not bad. I mean, that's how you make some serious money. You replicate that 100 times, 500 times, you are definitely off to the races, and your Lego reselling business is booming. That's it, my friends. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, I'm Jim with wolfofbricks.com. Always go out there and get it.